Hi guys, my name's Andy. I'm going to lead you through a set of exercises today. All you'll need for the exercises are some chairs, 3 chairs, a bag, and some books. Probably about 8 books, I would recommend. We'll start with, and you'll need a clock too, something that has a second hand so you can see how many seconds it is. If you don't have that handy or someone that can help you with the time, you can just count things. So I'll explain how that's going to go as we go along. But we'll start with some high knee marches. So let's do that for 30 seconds or about 15 on each leg. So I'm not going to count, so I'm not really sure if I'll do a little more than 15, but you can count and then let me know if I do too many. So we've got about 10 seconds left. You can also just watch the video, and I'll tell you if you don't have a clock. 5 seconds. All right, next up we're going to do some windmill toe touches. Start with your arms out wide, and then reach down and try to touch your toe, just nice and slow, for 30 seconds. There we go, about halfway done. Just like that, and reach the other hand high. Next up, we're going to sit in the middle chair and move the books from one chair to the next. I'm going to put the bag on the floor, and then we'll just stack them like that. And try to keep your feet on the floor and twist in the middle as you reach across. And if you get them all done, you can stack them the other way. If you don't get them all done, we'll stack them the other way in just a little bit because we're going to do each one of these 2 times. Okay, we'll just pick up where we left off. And now we're going to reach down for our toes and then reach way up overhead. Try to reach for the ceiling with your fingers. Relax. Reach up, stretch up, and relax. Reach up high, relax, and then reach up, and then one more time, reach up, and then we're going to go back to those high knee marches, just marching in place, try to get those knees up pretty high, for 30 more seconds, now only about 18 more seconds. So by now you might feel like it's getting a little tough or a little tiring. Hopefully not too bad. We've got a little ways to go, but at any time if you get too tired, you need to take a break. Just hit the pause button and go grab a drink. Windmill toe touches. Twist at the middle and reach for your toe, and you can reach back with your other hand, just like that. We're a little over halfway done with these. And so when we go to stack the books, I'm going to try to go a little bit faster to see if I can get them all done in time. All right, stack the books time. I'm going to finish what I did before. Try to move a little faster now that I know how to do it, and then I'll go right back. And back again and see if I can get down almost to the end of this stack. And if you can't go that fast, don't worry about it. Go at your own pace. All right. Oh, almost forgot the overhead reach. All right, reach up high, stretch those fingertips to the ceiling, slump down and relax. Reach up high, stretch those fingertips to the ceiling, relax, reach up, and relax. Reach up and relax. Okay, now we're going to try to put as many of those books as we can into this bag, which will be, we'll see how many we can get in there. I got them all in before, but we will find out if I can get them all back in again. Okay, so we're going to use this bag to make some exercises a little bit harder. And if you don't have 8 books, it doesn't matter, just a few will do. So first I'm going to hold these up close like this. I'm going to sit in the chair and just stand right back up 10 times. Count along with me. 4, sit and stand. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to put those down. Now we're going to do a little game called Coach's Call. What Coach's Call is, I'm going to have you just march in place like we were doing before, and I'm going to say touchdown, and then you touch the floor, stand back up, and keep going. Ready? And go. So just marching, marching, but you don't know when I'm going to say it. Touchdown. Back to marching. Touchdown. Try to be quick. Touchdown. Touchdown. 2 in a row. Quick ones. We'll march a little more. March, march, march. Get those arms swinging. Touchdown. Touchdown. All right. That is the end of that. Now we're going to take our stack of books, or our bag of books. You can put them in a backpack too if that's easier. We're going to just carry them to the furthest room in the house from where you are. So let's take them on a walk. Here we go. I'm going to disappear. You keep walking. I'm going to go to the furthest room in my house. Up the stairs. Up the more stairs. I hope you can still hear me. Don't worry, I'll come back. I hope it's not too loud. Alright, turning around, I got all the way to the back bedroom. Coming back, down the stairs, down the stairs, down some more stairs. And here I am, coming back into the room. All right. Hopefully you made it back also. If not, we'll wait for you. That's okay. So hopefully you're getting back to where you were now. You can also do this outside. Maybe even put some cones up in the driveway and go around them. That's fine too. Next up, let's do another one of those coach's calls. Start with a high knee march again. This time, when I say so, jump. Jump. Back to marching. Hopefully you feel like you're working a little bit. Jump. Get those knees up. Jump. 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 Back to marching. 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 And let's take a little break. Grab a drink of water, maybe even a snack. It's okay, we'll wait. Go ahead, I'm gonna have a seat. So you can just pause the video right now and grab a drink and take a little break for maybe 1 or 2 minutes. That should be enough. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, welcome back from your little break. Now we're going to do those exercises again. The sit to stand and the walk and the coach's calls. This time we're not going to use the bag with the books. We'll just set that down. Let's do the sit to stand 10 times. Sit, down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's go back to our marching. Marching in place. We'll do that for about a minute. Touchdown. Did you remember it was going to be touchdown this time? It will be. I'll say touchdown and you just reach down and touch the floor as quickly as you can and come back up. Touchdown. 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 Oh, that's 3 in a row. That's a lot. Back to marching. Touchdown. Touchdown. All right. Now we're going to take that walk to the furthest room in your house, or if you're doing it outside, that path you made around the driveway. Here we go. Let's go. Here I go up the stairs. A lot easier not holding the bag of weights. Almost back. And here I am. We're back. Good. If you're not back yet, that's okay. We'll wait for you. Or maybe you're faster than me. Might be. You might already be back and waiting for me. That's okay. Let's go back to that coach's call. March in place. Do you remember what we're going to do this time? What we did the second time last time? Jump! Is anybody getting tired yet? I am a little bit. We're almost done now. Jump! 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 Wait, I forgot to jump. Hopefully you're a little faster than me on that one. Jump! March, march, march in place. Just a little longer. Okay. Now, we're almost done. Done with the hard stuff anyway. We're gonna try to get down on the floor on our hands and knees like this. And then I want you to push your knees up straight. Hold it for just a little bit. And back down. Rock back, rock forward. Push your knees up. Hold it, and down. One more time. Up. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't too terribly hard. Now we'll get back in that hands and knees position, and this time we're going to reach one hand up and twist, and then back to the floor, and the other one. Real slow, reach your fingers for the ceiling and push with your hand that's on the floor. One more time. Okay, now come back up and have a seat in the chair. Now we're going to straighten one leg, sit right on the edge of the chair, and reach for your toes until you feel a little bit of a stretch in the back of your leg. And raise up, relax, and shake it out. One more time, same leg, reach forward, Don't go too far, just a little gentle stretch, and then raise back up, and then switch legs. You might notice I have my elbow on my other knee. That helps so I can help myself back up so that I don't have to push on this leg. That way I can lean forward and stretch. And raise up. One more time. So hopefully you're starting to relax a little bit. All right, and then sit up tall. Grab one hand with the other. And lean to the side, careful not to fall out of your chair. And reach. And then grab the other wrist by the other hand. And if you can't do that, you can just reach up. Again, try to lean to the side and turn your body, but try not to lean so far that you fall out of the chair. Back to the other side. Last one. All right, that's it. So hopefully you enjoyed that. What did you think? Was it easier to do the sitting down, standing up when you didn't have to hold on to the bag of books? Or to take that walk around to the other part of the house or other part of the yard or driveway? If you don't remember, try it. Pick up that bag of books and do a few more of those sit down, stand ups, and then put it down and tell me if it feels a little easier. That corresponds to our Bible verses that we're looking at in Hebrews 12, 1 and 2, talking about putting off the weight of sin. Because with that weight of sin, it really puts a burden on your heart that weighs you down, and it makes it a lot harder to live like God wants you to. So that is just an example when you can cast off that weight, how much more it makes you free. Hopefully you enjoyed this exercise program. Let me know if you have any questions. You can email me or have your parents email me or Maddie. I would be glad to give you or your parents any more information about it that you need. Bye-bye.